Hello,
Hey
everyone.
everyone. Welcome back for another SCS software stream. If you're joining us for the very first time, welcome along. My name is Alex. I'm one of your community managers
Nice
here
to see you
at SCS
again.
Software. Good to see you all. Good to see you all. Joining us live in the studio from Prague, we have Peter, one of our other wonderful community managers. Peter, how are you doing today?
Hello, I'm doing pretty good as always. What about you?
Don't
That's
you have
good.
something to eat, like dates or something?
Yeah, I do.
Chat, if you want any dates from Peter, please reach out to him. He has a surplus. He's
Yeah,
ready to get
I
rid of
have
them.
a few left,
So
but
please, he has a few left. So
yeah.
if we have any date lovers in the chat, please get in contact with us on the socials. We've also got Nimiro with us in the studio as well, PR and marketing manager. Nimiro,
Hey,
good
everyone.
to see you again.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks
What's
for having
new?
me, guys.
Yeah, it's good to have you. And of course, we have our special guest as well joining us today, all the way from Canada. We have Ultrasaurus. Good to have you. How you doing, Ultra?
I'm doing quite well. Yourself?
Doing pretty good. And for those
Awesome.
who don't know you, maybe could you introduce yourself a little bit to our community?
Yeah, absolutely. If you guys don't know who I am, welcome. I'm Ultrasaurus. I am a Canadian streamer who primarily focuses on simulation, survival, and strategy games. Oftentimes, I try to integrate fun facts and science into our
cool.
streams because I have a Bachelor of Science in Biology, and if you haven't guessed by my username, I love dinosaurs.
Oh.
We have dinosaur fun facts as well.
Nice.
No
and
That's
then
way.
every now and then,
So tell me,
sometimes we'll get, yeah.
right off the bat, the game Last of Us,
Sure.
from the scientific perspective, is that even possible that a spores could cause, zombies to go that way?
Hypothetically, yeah. I mean, the entire show, Last of Us, is based off of what fungal spores already do to, I can't remember what species of ants, but they basically
I heard about it.
attach
Yeah.
themselves to the ant.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so hypothetically, if our climate continues to warm and the fungus decides to hop species, it technically could.
Okay. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Wow. That's a big question off the bat, Nimiro. I'm excited for what else
Yeah,
Kevin's for.
I'm not
Sorry.
a
During this
fungus
stream.
expert, but
It just
That
came
is
to my
awesome. That's
mind.
great
I
to
just
have you.
opened my mouth and I asked. That's how my brain works.
Well, it's great to have you, Ultra, and thanks for being here during the day with us. We hope it's not taking up too much of your time. But of course, we're here to do a bit of trucking together. This is our community convoy series. And well, what a lineup of trucks we have
Oh yeah.
in front of us. Actually, everyone's got a different truck today, which is quite a rare occurrence here. Let's start off with Nimiro. What are you
Oh.
driving today, Nimiro?
Yeah, I'm rocking the Lone Star, International Lone Star. Beautiful truck.
Mm-hmm.
I still kind of feel like that this truck is more for like shows and truck shows nowadays. For those
Mm-hmm.
places where every truck is pimped up or tuned with chrome. And it was set up for me by our lovely colleague Benny, and I still don't know why he put 8x4 chassis on me. So, I'm quite famous with struggling to make the right turns and basically drive any truck, even if it's smaller. And he put 8x4 on me, so it's gonna be exciting.
It's just cooler to have more wheels.
That might be the reason, yeah.
Maybe. And you do have hood mirrors as well. So that's
Yeah,
making some
of
some
course.
people in the chat
Yeah.
very happy.
Yeah, I hope
Very
Aircruise
happy.
1 in the chat is happy now.
Well, I'm next in line here next to Nimiro, and I'm rocking the Mac Pinnacle, in
Pinnacle.
some kind of retro
Oh.
configuration.
Beautiful.
Low cab as well. So I was feeling a little bit retro. Maybe I'm feeling a bit old. I'm not sure what it is, but a nice truck to be driving around in. And then next to me, we have our special guest, of course, Ultrasaurus.
Beautiful
looking
color.
lovely there in your truck. Yeah, tell us a little
Yeah.
bit more about yours. Do you know much about it?
yeah, I think I've got the Volvo VNL.
Yep.
Before this, I was definitely a Kenworth W900 girly, but I don't know. I like the turning radius. I like the amount of torque and power that this vehicle has, and so it allows me to drive like a bat out of hell pretty successfully. Maneuvers quite well when you're trying to dodge incoming traffic. It's great.
Awesome.
Love it. I love it. And it's a really nice color as well as the sun fades away there behind us. And of course, we have Peter on the end there. What are you rocking today, Peter?
Peterbilt, I guess?
Yeah, Peterbilt 389. I bought it just before the stream, so it's brand new.
So don't scratch it, man.
Yeah, I'll try.
So is this another thing to add to your name of Peter Parkins, Peterbilt?
Yeah.
It's all the Peters.
True.
Peter Parkins, Peterbilt.
Peter, can
Yeah,
you actually
I
do
love
the flashbang trick so we don't drive in the night? Can you set up the time to, I don't know, maybe 5 in the morning?
Do that. Cover your eyes in the meantime, chat. But good to see you all on the stream as well. We're streaming, of course, live across our Twitch and our YouTube as well as our Facebook. So good to see all of you here. If you're from Ultrasaurus' community and watching for the first time, welcome along. Great to have you all here with us. And well, the way today is going to go is we're going to go find ourselves a job.
Yes.
And and once we hit the road, we're going to start asking Ultra some questions. We're putting her in the hot seat, talking a little bit about her streaming career, a little bit about truck sims, and even more as well. So first things first, let's find ourselves a job.
Peter,
contract.
are you on it?
Peter?
Yes.
Are you on that?
What did you find?
So
I
Peter's
found
gonna decide.
Yard truck?
Yeah, yard truck from Des Moines to Ford Dodge.
Okay, sounds cool.
Yeah,
Go for it, man. We will
Okay.
follow you. Then we will copy the job to the convoy option,
of course.
I guess. Ultra, I have another question for you. Don't be scared.
Oh.
Sure.
I would be scared.
You
I
said
would be.
Just please don't ask me another fungus question.
it's kind of related to zombies. It's still kind of related to zombies, okay?
Okay, okay.
You said you like to play like simulation games and survival horror games. Which survival horror game would you say is your most favorite one?
Project Zomboid, 100%.
Really?
Have you played it?
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh,
no,
it's so fun.
I did not.
Oh,
I've never played that before.
yeah. So it originally started as a mod for The Sims. Someone wanted zombies in their game,
What?
and it was basically turned into its own game. And it's so in depth and fantastic, and doing things like even microwaving a metal pot in the microwave will set your house on fire. It's great.
Wow. Have I never played that before? I've never even
Me neither.
tried that one before. That sounds like a lot of fun.
It's
Is it anything like The Sims or?
graphics-wise, it's taken a lot of inspiration from it. I will say it does have quite a steep learning curve, and so basically the way I like to describe the game is if you like getting kicked in the nuts repeatedly, you'll love Project Zomboid.
Which I'm not
Okay,
really sure
interesting.
if I'm the target audience then, but but okay.
That does sound interesting. That does. Well, maybe I have to
It's
check
really
that one
cool.
out
It's
later.
worth definitely taking a look at for sure.
Well, I know that you've already kind of explained it a little bit, but maybe we can go into a little bit more depth, if there is any more depth to it. But we always ask our guests here who join us on the stream a little bit about how they came up with their username. Do you kind of have a bit of a story behind your username, or?
There
need to
is
know.
actually a little bit of a story. So I have a really, really old dinosaur book that showed the, basically there are sauropods. These are long-necked dinosaurs, and it showed the Brachiosaurus, which most people are familiar with. And then it showed the Supersaurus, which is larger than the Brachiosaurus, and then it showcased the Ultrasaurus, which is a real dinosaur, by the way.
Oh, really?
Really?
But
Oh, it
this
is.
book is
Okay,
yeah,
yeah.
no, it's a real dinosaur, but it's incorrect based off of the book that I have. Basically, paleontologists kind of have a, if I name my dinosaur first, screw you and whatever you were trying to name your dinosaur. And so some guy found a huge, tall sauropod. I can't remember in what part of the world, but he was going to name it the Ultrasaurus, but somewhere in Asia, another paleontologist named their smaller sauropod Ultrasaurus first. So now the dinosaur that I'm named after is actually the Ultrasaurus. Yeah.
Okay.
Gotcha. Okay.
What's that?
Interesting.
Is that a cat?
Yeah, she's really jealous
Oh.
because she can hear me talking to people right now.
Oh,
was cool. That
I'm
was
sorry. What's your cat's name?
Her name is Pippa, and she is adorable but an absolute menace, but we love her.
Aren't all cats?
You know, as cats
but
are.
They are.
Peppa is
Gremlins,
Peppa the
absolute
pig.
gremlins.
Me?
Like,
Love that.
like the
Love
cartoon.
it. Oh, you mean like what? Peppa Pig?
Peppa the pig?
Yeah.
Pippa the pig?
Or is
No,
it just Peppa Pig?
the name.
It's Pippa.
Yeah,
It's
just Pippa.
P-I-P-P-A.
P-I-P-P-A.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Oh yeah, exactly.
And apparently she loves
That's an interesting
harmonica.
one.
Someone says in the
Oh,
chat.
you've seen that.
Yeah, someone said in the chat.
Oh. Oh, my cat is a music hater. She doesn't like
Okay.
when I play the harmonica, so she will bite me, and it's happened a few times on stream. There's clip
cool, man.
evidence of it.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Who doesn't like a harmonica? Seems like she's got a lot of character. We love that.
Oh, yeah, she's Mrs. Personality, for sure.
So, being a big fan of dinosaurs, where did that all begin for you? Where did the love of dinosaurs come from?
I think, I don't know if you guys are familiar with, like, Disney's, the original Fantasia from, I think it was from, like, the 1940s. But there's a song that they do called Rite of Spring. It's a 22-minute long song, and they decided to showcase the evolution of life from like the beginning of Earth and the planet to the dawn and the death of the dinosaurs. And I was just always so fascinated by the. Okay, sir, that was not your right of way.
They drive like crazy around these towns, right?
They do.
Right?
They do.
But yeah, no, I've just always been fascinated by, you know, as a little kid, it's, you know, these amazing creatures. Where did they go? Why don't we have them anymore? And I've just always loved them, and I've been passionate about them. I took some dinosaur courses in university too. I took one on the Mesozoic period, and one on the evolution, like life's history as well too.
Okay.
Wow.
Cool.
That's pretty incredible. And so when it comes to like films, do you have like a favorite dinosaur movie of any sort, or
Godzilla.
is that a hard question?
Not really. I mean, I have to go with the very typical answer, Jurassic Park, because they just did such a fantastic
Which
job
one,
with
though?
it. The original one,
Yes.
1993.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is the
I
correct answer,
enjoy
by
the
way.
other ones, but it's the first one is nothing comes even close to it. But in terms of television series, there was actually a really, really well done series by the BBC back in the, oh my god, was it the late 90s, early 2000s? But it's called Walking with Dinosaurs. They actually just re-released
Yes.
a new version of it this year, but the original Walking with Dinosaurs was like phenomenal and groundbreaking for its time.
I think there is
I
also
actually do
like a
remember
new
seeing that.
Jurassic Park movie recently.
There is. Yeah, they're bringing
Right?
out another
Yeah,
one.
it's really
or is it
bad.
already out in the
Sorry,
cinemas?
It's really bad.
You saw
Okay, yeah. Exactly what I expected. Yeah.
Well, there goes our Jurassic Park sponsor. Whenever that
Sorry.
I know. It would never happen, don't worry. But no. Yeah, I've heard mixed things about it as well. So.
It's
always kind
not,
of the
sorry,
same
in all
format.
seriousness, it's not terrible, but it's just, you know, I'm not watching that a second time.
Okay.
Yeah, I got you.
But would
I
you
got
recommend anyone to go to cinema or theater for it?
If they really, really want to and they're excited for it, I wouldn't stop anyone from it, but if someone's on the fence, I would say don't bother.
I love how you are honest.
Gotcha. It's good to be honest. It's good to be
Yeah.
honest. We love it. We love it. And I do have to ask as well, because I've played a couple of dinosaur games as well, namely
Ooh.
Path of Titans, The Isle.
Oh,
What are those? Do they rank pretty
Okay.
high in your books when it comes to those kind of games?
I have a love-hate relationship with those games. I actually, before I swapped to simulation gaming, I exclusively streamed The Isle for the longest time.
Oh, really? Okay.
Which is for anyone that doesn't know, these are dinosaur survival games where you actually play as the dinosaur and you basically live and grow and try not to get eaten or killed by other dinosaurs. No, I would say like in terms of like a survival game, Path of Titan, The Isle, those are fantastic games. I've just played them so much that my issues with the game are if you've played it for like 500 plus hours, they are issues that will come up for you. But as like a general player, they wouldn't bother you. Other games that are really good though, dinosaur games. Ark is fun. I don't mind. I've put in a few hours into Ark. As well as there's a new Jurassic World Evolution 3 coming out later this year, which is pretty exciting.
That's like multiplayer, right? Like dinosaurs trying to eat themselves or not? Is
The
it- or-
survival ones, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so the job disappeared.
Again.
I will take.
Again, this happens every time.
I will
all
take
I'm
a
saying
different
is if we
one.
ran a couple of red lights, we might have made it the job. It's just I'm just putting that out there to the universe.
I will just pick a different job. So I guess you can pick it now, like copy it in the
Okay.
Oh. I might have crashed into these tires.
Okay.
I heard something. Yeah, I heard something. Yeah.
I do definitely hear
Force
something as
feedback
well.
of the steering wheel.
Thankfully,
Okay,
just
whoa,
tires.
Whoa, you guys are here. I almost
We are here.
missed it.
Good stuff. Well, that does transition nicely then into talking a little bit more about your streaming. Since you said you played the Isle for quite a bit, where did it all kind of begin for you in terms of streaming? What kind of got inspired you to start?
Yeah, that's a fun question. So my then boyfriend, now husband, we're both gamers, and we had our setups next to each other, and he was watching some live stream, and I was like, "What are you doing? I'm playing games right beside you. If you want to watch someone gaming, just like turn your head." But I realized at that moment, right? I was like, "Well, there's
so he was your
clearly an
first
appeal to
subscriber.
streaming." No, he was. He was probably the first person to follow me. And I just started streaming for fun. I was like, you know what? I'm gaming anyways. Let's just turn on a camera, turn on a mic, and see what happens. I'm gonna let one of you lead because I will not be able to follow the rules unless I follow someone.
I think Peter can lead, or Alex can lead
Okay,
maybe.
cool. That's awesome.
But drive slowly, guys. You know I'm usually
So
have
yeah,
a
I
hard time
actually
following.
I actually started streaming with World of Warcraft. I used to be a raid
Nice,
leader.
finally
and,
someone with a proper
Yeah.
Miro's
taste
gonna
for
start
games.
talking now.
Horde or Alliance?
I used to do mythic raiding, and so I went from that to
Really? Even
dinosaur.
And Horde or Alliance?
I started off Alliance, and it was trash, so I swapped to Horde, and it was better for mythic raiding.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it is what it is.
perfect description.
Yeah. And then, yeah, dinosaur survival games, part of kind of, I'm not going to get into it, but basically the game wasn't really getting updated, wasn't really being worked on, loved, and there were a lot of issues with the game, and I noticed that my stream was very at the whims of whether they had an update or not, and I was tired of the game. I was tired of just being tied to whether or not there was an update or not. And so I'd actually always played simulation games. And I said, why the heck not? Maybe people would be interested in watching me play sim games. And it turns out, yes. Yes, they do.
That's cool.
So that's kind of how I got into simulation gaming, at least for streaming.
You never had like
So-
this kind of like nervosity problem, or like, you know, to be on a camera for the first time or in front of people technically?
No, there's been a few times in my streaming career where I've felt nervous, and it's usually not when I get front page, but when I'm invited to be on front page with someone else, because I just feel like a bunch of pressure. I'm like, this is not my slot. I need to, make sure I'm good for you.
I see.
But no, I've always been really good with public speaking. That's something which is really still. I'm an absolute introvert, so it's kind of interesting that I ended up that way. But yeah, no, I've always been pretty comfortable with talking, being very open, transparent, honest with people, and it's been a really fun journey.
That's awesome. That's really awesome. And how long has your streaming career been going for so far now? How many years has it been?
I started streaming October 2018, so it's what's the math on that? It's coming up to close to 7 years or so.
7 years. Wow. I bet that's kind of flown by for you as well.
Oh, especially the last 3 to 4 years. Like I think I've been partnered for. Oh, I always forget. I think we're coming up on our 4th year of being partnered, and it doesn't feel like it. It feels like I'm still in year 2.
By the way,
Dang.
someone ordered
messed
a
up.
lot of tires. Like,
Yeah.
They did, but I've also messed up already because we want to turn left here, and I'm in the right lane, and you know what? Whatever. We're just gonna go.
just send it.
Yeah, just go
Like,
wide.
It's because of
Let's
your
do that all
it's
the
because
time.
of your thumb, right?
Yeah, for some reason I thought I was going straight ahead. I'm not used to leading these convoys. That's not what I usually do. So I'm just like usually just sat at the back, kind of following everyone else. But now I'm actually leading. So I gotta pay attention to the road.
We believe in you, Alex. You're a great leader.
I got it. Thank you. I appreciate that. If we mess up, it's because my thumb is fractured or something. I don't know. We'll blame it on that. So we'll blame it on that. But no, that's really cool to hear. I think a lot of people, of course, do struggle a lot with streaming sometimes, and of course, everyone has their challenges.
It's hard.
To it as well.
It's not easy at all. Yeah.
I was going to say, what kind of challenges do you feel like you've been through as you've kind of been growing as a content creator and streamer?
I feel like I'm pretty good with this now, but the biggest challenge, and I think a lot of people experience this too, is not tying stream worth and viewership to your own self-worth. I think a lot of people take it like pretty personally when, you know, you have a bad stream or, you know, the stream didn't go the way it wanted to go. You can't blame yourself. It's not a reflection of yourself. It's just, you know what, it's Twitch. Things are volatile. You never know what's going to happen. And yeah, like oftentimes when I have, I don't necessarily want to say I have bad days, but when I have a stream that maybe didn't go the way that I had wanted it to go, you know, I look at it. I can't do this with the cat. I'm so sorry.
You're good though.
My chat can attest that, like, when I stream, she's not like this. She can tell the difference between if I'm talking to people or if I'm just like monologuing.
So is she like jealous that the attention is not?
No, she's jealous. She's super jealous.
Oh.
Yeah, but you know, I think the important takeaway is just like, you know, if you have a bad stream, just taking a look at it and analyzing it and being like, well, what could I do better, or what could I change next time? Like, how can we build on this? And it's a lot happier to have that mentality than taking things. Can you not sit on the diff lock? Oh my god.
Sorry, I kind of crashed into you.
It's okay.
Ow! When I did that fast. Oh my goodness.
I'll just...
Alex, I think you need to wait for us because like we have some issues here.
I'm doing like 20 miles per hour up here.
But Ultra, would you say like it's getting different, the audience in streaming in general, that people are trying often to troll you, to steer the, you know, theme or conversation of your stream to trick you into something, or that it's like getting a lot of trolls nowadays, or is it?
Interestingly, I actually think when my stream was smaller, I had more trolls in it.
Okay.
Or at least maybe I'm just so used to it, I don't notice it now. But no, I'm pretty smart about, you know, people come in and they follow with very odd sounding names, or they come in and they go. Very first thing they go is, "Can I ask you a question?" It's like, okay, nothing good can come from this.
Like me, right, at the beginning of this stream. Fungus and the Last of Us thing.
I don't think I have ever been asked on Twitch or by anyone if I like dates, which my brain had to do
that's
some
true.
like mental
That's
hurdles.
That's Peter's
Like, I'm
superpower.
pretty sure he means the food.
I kind of like asking random questions to catch people off guard.
He kind of noticed, Peter.
So when it actually comes to your streaming setup, has that changed much over the years? Have you upgraded a lot, or have you always kind of had a pretty good setup? Yeah.
No. I started with my Turtle Beach headset and a 120p camera. 120p.
Oh,
I don't know if you guys know what that looks like. Bad. Yeah, no, just over time, like, because I always, at first streaming was a hobby. I stream full time for a job now, but
okay.
Whatever I made from streaming, I didn't consider that extra income. I took everything that I made from streaming and I put it right back into the streaming setup. And so over time, the setup just like upgraded, and I feel like I'm in a pretty good spot where there's not much else that I can really reasonably upgrade. But yeah, no, it was the early days were pretty scuffed, and it's I don't know, it's kind of got a charm to it, you know.
Well, it definitely seems like you have a pretty streamlined setup now. We're liking the bits that you have in the background, like your name and the neon lights and all that. So it looks good. It looks really, really good. Yeah.
Thank you.
I think it's not really
how
about
much
the
doing is okay.
equipment, right? About the hardware. It's more about the content and the vibe.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
And actually, I was going to ask, given your educational backgrounds, do you like to try and include a lot more educational content into your streams?
I kind of just leave it organic. If things come up, topics come up, like, hey, let's talk about it. And sometimes we'll just like rant about, goodness, what were we talking about? I don't remember what, but it had nothing to do with stream, nothing to do with what I was gaming. But you know, given the opportunity, if people are curious, they have questions, I try my best to answer them. If not, I go, you know what? Actually, I don't have the qualifications to to answer this. Please go ask someone else.
Yep. No, I gotcha. Of course, I imagine sometimes it can feel like a little bit like work, because of course you want to have fun on the stream as well, which is always important for a streamer as well, of course. So, you know, to have your fun with it as well and to mess around. But I imagine the community that you've grown as well have always been good to you, and it's nice to see so many of them actually in the chat as well.
Absolutely.
Who are some familiar names from your community that you can see in the chat today? Is there quite a few in there?
Currently, right now, I see Shumway, I see Curly, Penny's in here. I know Drongo, Bloody Drongo was in here earlier too, as well as Jake Goose. Yuka's in here too. Yeah, a lot of the. I'm sure I missed some earlier. We got Chili, we got Mountain Coder. Oh my God, they're all. We've got my husband.
It's basically your chat now.
Good to see you all. Hey, thanks everybody for coming out. We appreciate you coming to support Ultra. I'm sure it means a lot for her as well. So, yeah, no, it's great to see everybody, and it's nice, I imagine, to see that community growth over time, because it can be a little bit hard at the start, right? When you kind of maybe have one or two people in your chat, and then you're like, oh man, you know, am I going to grow? Am I going to have some more people to watch my stuff? You know, do you think that's an important aspect of streaming when it comes to your community?
Sorry, could you repeat the question one more time?
Yeah, no, I was just asking if you know how important the community is when it comes to your streaming, the people that watch you and support you.
Oh, it's essential. It's so essential. And I think in playing simulation games like American Truck Sim and Euro Truck Sim 2, like that's where I've met some of my core community members, is through these sim games, because these are people that are very just like passionate and dedicated not only to the game but to the content creator themselves. And you know, I've made lasting connections, you know, people. And it's really cool. You know, if someone likes, you know, one sim game, are you guys having some shenanigans?
I just brake checked on Peter.
Oh, come on, guy.
Sorry.
But yeah, having that core community is fantastic, and especially as a woman in simulation gaming, you know, I get a lot of people coming in here thinking I don't know what I'm doing, I don't know how to drive, I don't know anything about trucks or cars, and you know, they come in here and they want to explain every single little thing to me. And I think the really cool thing that I've noticed in my community, the evolution of it, is like they stand up for me. I don't even have to say anything. They're like, no, Ultra knows what she's doing, but thank you.
I love it. And
That's
you're
great,
certainly proving that point today as well. I mean, you know, people should know better, of course, and to kind of judge right off the bat. And well, it gives me a great transition into that part of, you know, trucking. How did you actually discover your Truck Simulator or American Truck Simulator? Which one came first?
I think I was aware of your truck. Oh, what did I stream first? I might have actually streamed Euro Truck Sim 2 first before I played American Truck Sim.
That's okay.
90% of the simulation games that I got into is because my husband was already playing them, and he was like, I think you'd like this, you should try this. And it's funny because it's like the concept of this game, if you explain this to anyone, oh, what do? You drive a truck. Oh, like, is there, do you do anything else? No, you realistically drive a truck across
It's chill,
most
you
of America.
know, it's like exploring, listening to radio, it's fun.
And I think once people watch gameplay or they play it themselves, they really understand the appeal and the allure to it. It's like, oh, this is really cool, this is really neat. And I actually just wanted to share an ad that I actually genuinely feel like I'm a better driver because of like playing these simulation games, I have never parked a trailer, but now if I'm at a festival or something and I see someone backing up a trailer, I can instantly see when they've gone too far, they've turned the wheels in the wrong direction, and I'm just like, what are you doing? Which is a skill set that I did not have before playing this game.
Gotcha. That's awesome to hear. I mean, we love hearing those kind
Clip
of stories.
it,
from
ship
people.
it. That's our new advertisement for getting
Yeah,
better
I
driving.
love it. Speaking of drivers, I'm not being a very good one. I did just miss the exit.
Yeah, I can see the
apologize.
GPS like now recalculating.
We got a little bit of a detour on the road here, so we're just gonna see a
It's
little bit more
fine.
of Iowa. That's it's okay.
It's fine.
It's because of the dump, Alex. Don't worry about it.
Yes, it is. Yeah, absolutely. So, but that's okay. We're gonna get ourselves back on the road here. We're just gonna check out some more of the scenery as we go here. So, but no, we love that. We love hearing those kind of stories, and I'm glad you feel like it's had a kind of a positive impact for you and your community, and as as well as in personal experience. And I think a lot of people would agree with you when you say that as well, in terms that they find it just kind of like a really nice game to stream, because it also gives them an opportunity to almost sit back a little bit at sometimes when you have a nice straight road and just chat with the chat, and you can engage with them a little bit nicer as well, and like convoy together as well. Which, speaking of, do you do any sort of community convoys or anything of the sort? With the community? Yeah.
When we have time, sometimes we'll do stuff off stream just as a community. But yeah, any time that I boot this game up and I stream it, any of our community members who have been around for a decent amount of time, where I know they're not going to muck about and try to intentionally crash into me, we always host convoys and anytime we stream this. So we love having people join us.
Love that. I do love that. And do you kind of do a mix now of Euro Truck and American Truck, or are you kind of favored more towards just one of the games?
If I had to choose, I do prefer American Truck Sim, purely because I'm just more familiar with the landscape, the cities, the brands. But I love Euro Truck Sim 2 as well, and it gives me, because I'm not from Europe, I only visited Europe for the first time this year. It gives me the experience to be able to visit countries that I've never been to. And so when people ask me, oh, well, Ultra, what should I play? American Truck Sim or Euro Truck Sim? Or they ask me what's better. I'm like, well, okay. Did you?
Alex, what's happening?
Oh my
I'm being
God.
British. I'm sorry. I went left on a.
Jeez. Maybe
know,
next time.
listen.
Maybe next time it's not the best idea to put Alex.
Did you have too much tea, Alex,
barriers
today?
here, right? They're asking me to go left here, but there's barriers in front of us for some reason. Do you know what? I'm just gonna.
Wait, what?
I'm not.
But
too
yeah,
sure.
you're right. There
Can
are
you
some
go on,
barriers. Why?
Yeah. I'm not sure. I'm not too sure.
Construction.
So
Which way should
gonna
we
have
go
to
then? The
I
GPS.
guess we have to go right and pull a UE, I guess. So there we go.
Oh,
I'm
I
just gonna
see.
make a turn here. I was a bit confused there. I won't lie. I was a little bit confused. We'll pull a UE up here. We're gonna swing around up here.
Okay, we got it.
Wait,
We
what?
got this.
But anyways, I just
Okay.
tell people, do you want to see familiar landscapes, whether you're from Europe or America, or do you want to experience something new? I'm like, that's totally your call and your journey, your adventure.
I do love that. And whereabouts in Europe did you visit, if you don't mind me asking, for the first time?
Yeah, I was just in the Netherlands for TwitchCon EU, so I didn't visit a heck of a lot of Europe,
Hey.
but it was really nice. I really enjoyed it. It was just such a fun new experience.
That was in Rotterdam, right?
That was in Rotterdam, yep. And my husband was just pointing out all of the electric cab over trucks that they have there too, and it was actually, they look really good.
Yeah. You like the look of them? That's cool.
Yeah, and
That's really
they're just, I don't know if they're newer trucks, but they just looked cleaner than what we have here in North America.
That's fair enough, yeah. And how did you actually find TwitchCon overall? Was it a good experience for you? Did you get to meet quite a few of your viewers there? Or
Oh, yeah. So I think, surprisingly, I stream from 10 p.m. until 7 a.m. Eastern time.
Every day
you-
or
okay.
Most days.
Okay.
And
Dang, okay.
you would think that most of my viewer base would be European and Australian, but it's actually still North America. So
Okay.
I guess I collected a bunch of people who just don't sleep at night. So I meet more community members when I go to TwitchCon San Diego, but there were some that showed up to the community meetup that we had. It was really great, and it was so fun. Especially I saw Krulix in San Diego, and I got to see Krulix again in Rotterdam, so like that was fantastic.
That's cool. Yeah.
But yeah, it's a smaller convention than San Diego, but I actually kind of liked it for that reason. It just didn't feel as overwhelming. It felt a little bit more tight-knit and easygoing.
And how did you find the culture? Was it kind of like a big change for you than your usual kind of back home feel, or?
I think the biggest thing was not having to tip. That was so nice. It was so nice just paying for things and then just like walking away. Oh goodness.
You still can tip, like, you know, it's not like
no, yeah. There was like
it's not like
I think like at least one of the restaurants, like they had fantastic service. Like I tipped them quite nicely, but like a lot of the machines, they just don't even prompt you to tip.
Yeah, true.
Gotcha. Okay. Is it the same in like Canada as well, where like the tax isn't included on the original price until after you pay for it, or is that just an American thing? I'm not too sure. I've not been to Canada.
I think the tax is included.
Included? Okay.
When they get you to pay for it and tip on that.
That's fair enough, because I know when I went to the USA and I was like buying stuff off the shelf, I'm like, oh yeah, that's not too bad of a price, and then you get to the checkout and it's a completely different price.
Oh,
Peter,
sorry,
what
you
are
mean
you
like
doing?
You did it on
stores.
purpose.
Oh
Yes,
yeah, no,
in
tax
the
is not
stores.
included. No, it's
maybe
not
it's
included.
not? Okay.
You have to do the
Yeah, I'm not used to
mental
that at
math
all.
on that.
Like, in here in Europe and the UK, but it's all already in the price that you see in the stores. So I'm sure
That's
that's a little bit of a difference as well. That is nice, yeah. But no, glad you had a great time in the Netherlands. Do you think you'd ever come back to Europe for another visit at some point, or?
I think we're planning on going again next year. I've been
Really? Okay.
so busy with streaming that we actually never. I got married last year, and we never actually took our official honeymoon. So I think we're planning on
Damn,
doing it next year.
that sounds kind of
in Europe.
sad. Like, you guys should do it.
Yes and no. Streaming is important, and I went full time like starting last year, and I am happier knowing that I maintained stream growth and kept that up versus like disappearing for a month and then just like tanking all the progress that I made.
Understandable.
Yeah, I noticed that like in the past year, you gained so much followers on Twitch. Sorry.
Yeah. No, it's been I started going full-time streaming as of November last year, and it's been just fantastic to see the difference that it's made to the stream.
That's awesome.
Curly
That's
in
awesome.
the
Of
chat
course-
says Gamescom next year, so you plan to be like traveling to Gamescom next
Ooh.
year?
Curly wants to come
Ooh,
with me. Yeah, sure.
Gamescom in Germany.
Curly also
Good spot.
is an American streamer who came to. We actually had quite a few of our non-European streamer friends go to TwitchCon EU. All of us together. It was
That's cool.
fantastic. Yeah.
That's a lot of fun. Yeah. That's so cool. Yeah, Gamescom is a lot of fun. It's a busy one. It's big. I haven't been in a little while now, actually, to Gamescom. I think, Namiro, you've been probably recently to Gamescom? I'm not too
Yes,
sure.
we are there like
Yeah.
every year, but for the past 3 or 4 years, we are only in the B2B area now. Like, but I believe next year we might get back to the like entertainment area as well, having a booth
Ooh.
there.
Nice.
So if
That'd
you
be cool.
guys
So
actually
maybe see you there.
go and travel to Köln, Cologne in Germany next year for Gamescom, then let us know. We can
Yeah,
for sure
absolutely.
do
We'll
something
do.
together there.
That sounds cool. That sounds like a lot of fun.
Are you?
Hopefully it all works.
Is anyone
out.
in here a car person?
I am, yeah.
So sometimes on stream, it comes up organically. We talk about the super fun car that I impulsively bought one year.
Uh-oh. What did you buy?
It is from the 1980s, and it's a mid-engine sports car.
Mid-engine from 1980s. What that could be. Is it European one?
No.
So it's Corvette?
Japanese.
Japanese. Oh,
Japanese.
Okay. Is it...
I'm curious if you guys could get it.
Is it related to some kind of a movie or person in a movie that was liking that particular car?
If anyone in here watches Initial D, it shares the same 4AGE engine as the Panda Torino.
Okay.
But I don't know if you guys watch Initial D.
Not really.
I know the song.
Yeah.
I've got a 87 MR2.
An 87 MR2. Is that Toyota?
Mm-hmm. Yep, you got it.
Dang, okay.
Nice. It must be it must be like super hard to get one, wasn't it?
Yeah, they're all rusted to crap. So
Yeah.
This one spent most of its life in California before it was brought up to Canada.
Snow.
So no rust, nothing.
Yeah.
It's minty. It's perfect.
That's pretty cool.
Is it a left-hand drive?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Oh,
Peter, can you
this-
stop crashing into me every time I slightly touch a brake pedal?
I'm sorry. I'll try. I'm using this third-person view just to nicely capture you all for the chat, and I kind of lose sense of how far I am like behind you.
You are on me, on my trailer, actually. Like, that's the distance.
So you are probably going to get a late delivery for that. That's my bad. I'll reimburse you all, I promise.
Peter, I think we need to reverse and create more space
Down your waist.
for Ultra.
So wait, would you say then you're like quite a big car person then? You like your cars?
I've become a car person. I'm by no means a car expert, but I love working on cars. I love learning about them. So a little bit of a car person. Like I know things
So
like
have you heard about our announcement for American Truck Simulator, the Project Road Trip?
Yeah, I'm super excited for that.
Yeah, that's gonna be a lot
be a lot
of
of
fun.
fun.
Of course, recently we also announced the Ford car pack.
Alex, I
This will be one of
think
the
I need
first
you to
ideas
move a little bit.
That's huge.
No, you're fine, man. You're good.
Because I'm asked to park next to the gas tanks there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I got you.
I think
I got you.
someone set up the difficult parking for me to be always.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh. Couldn't
I
be
blame
me.
Peter.
Oh. I didn't touch this computer today.
Today.
No
set
amount
this
of
up
dates
well in
can
advance.
save you, Peter.
I have a dinosaur question.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's hear it.
What animal that lives today is the closest to dinosaurs?
Birds. Birds are the
Birds?
descendants of dinosaurs, and then crocodiles are the predecessors of them.
I would say shark. Is it
No.
anywhere close? No.
No.
Damn.
So sharks are chondrichthyes, and they are. I mean, you can consider like there was like the megalodon that existed during the time of the dinosaurs. So that was from the dinosaur era, but like a shark is not a dinosaur. A dinosaur is defined by the orientation and shape of the pelvic bone, which is very, very similar to what we see in modern day birds.
Dang.
That's a new
I
thing
mean,
for me.
To be fair,
Yeah.
if I was gonna relate a bird to a dinosaur, when I lived in Australia for 2 years, I had the privilege of going to quite a few different zoos, and one of the birds I saw out there, I think it's a bird, the cassowary. That's how you pronounce it.
Oh, those things are brutal.
Those things look like a dinosaur. I mean, they got these
Yeah.
huge kind of like thing on their head and all these colors on them. They seem pretty much out of the prehistoric era.
They just look like a bird
So-
that you do not want to mess with at all.
Basically, yeah, they look like they can knock you out. So, and
Yeah.
they're very big as well. So the ostrich is a raptor. Says Bacoa's Kitty in our chat. Is that true? What? An ostrich is a raptor
Is it a
after
raptor?
many years of evolution.
I don't believe that. Come on.
Ostrich is a
But
raptor.
it could be, yeah.
It could be. I mean, if chat says it, it's usually true, right? I mean, that's how it works.
Late.
That's
We
what
are
you
late.
get.
Yeah,
That's what
sorry,
you get
that's
for
my
all
bad.
the crashing into me, man.
But that's my fault with the the delays and like the diversions.
I
and
apologize
everything
for
else,
my
so-
cat.
Oh, you're
I think
good.
the worst thing
You're
is
good.
too, you guys couldn't see it on your end. I've got like a Tobii eye tracker here, and every time she was passing me, the camera was just like
Oh,
spinning
okay.
around, going crazy too.
Oh. That's a problem.
I guess
Dang. Okay.
we have time for a
And
short
to
job,
pick up
right?
another one.
Yeah, one more short job, I
Sure.
reckon.
Or I guess we don't have to finish it. Or let me take a look.
Yeah, take a look at the job contracts and see what we have there. In the meantime, chat, if you are watching for the first time and you're enjoying Ultra here on our stream and maybe you want to give her a follow over at her community, make sure to do so. Nightbot is spamming her channels in there. You can follow her over on Twitch and on YouTube. And you also have Instagram as well. You also have a Blue Sky and a Twitter/X. You're on pretty much most major social platforms, right?
We're on everything.
Pretty much on everything, so you can look her up. Ultrasaurus for the most part on most of those names there. So give her a follow. And do you also have a Discord as well?
I do. It's just discord.gg/Ultrasaurus.
There you go. So if you want to be part of the community there as well, which by the way seems like a very lovely community, then you can definitely get involved there. And yeah, you'll give us some support and some love as well. And
Bro, you
check out
took
her
you took a
streams.
World of Trucks job, and I'm not I'm
okay.
not connected at this.
Basically, he doesn't want you here. You can end the jobs there.
Okay, so let me take. There's one normal job, but it's
Take whatever,
kind of longer.
take whichever one. We don't
That's
need to really
okay.
finish them.
Yeah, so I guess we won't
Yeah,
finish it.
we'll just stop somewhere along the way. And then
Oh my
we'll
god,
call
that looks
it a
like
day once
something
we have some
big,
time.
man. Is it like a dozer, like excavator or something
Oh
like that?
no! What have you
scared.
done?
Maybe.
I'm scared. But I mean, at least I can put my like 8x4 chassis
it's-
in action, right?
It's not too
But
bad.
he knew that, you know. That's why he set it up like this.
True.
Okay, where is the tray? Is it in here?
Oh, weird. It's
don't
showing up as an
see-
unknown job for me now.
Unknown job.
Oh really? Uh-oh.
I pressed accept, and then you guys are driving, and I'm like, I don't see where these trailers are, and I pulled up the convoy again. It says unknown job.
Did,
Uh-oh.
did we break the game?
Maybe. This could be something.
And you don't see the job
Looks
here?
like you're backing up into like a. Do you have a trailer on you right now?
Oh, wait a second. Do you have the JCB DLC?
Ooh, I might not.
Because I think the dozer is JCB, yeah.
Oh. I thought I had all the
Oh.
DLC, but maybe I don't have that one.
Okay, so should
Sorry,
we go
guys.
for a different one? I guess.
Yeah, we can do. Yeah.
Okay, let me
We can
just
cancel
cancel
these
this
jobs and
one.
find another one.
Third time is the charm, right, Peter?
Yeah.
Third time is a charm.
I guess because I'm the one normally hosting convoys, I'm unaware of anything that I might not have.
It's fine. I think we have another
You
job.
got something now?
yeah.
Okay, take the lead,
Okay.
man. You'll follow you.
Let's go. I'm not sure how far we'll get with it, but we'll make this work.
Sure.
Let's hit the road.
On the road again.
Right.
Zoom in.
Again, Doug as well. He's on his way. He wants to go pick up that trailer as quick as possible. Okay,
True.
well, in the meantime, then we kind of have like a few kind of hot seat questions now.
Ooh,
for
okay.
ya. We wanted to ask: do you, besides Truck Simulator, do you have a favorite game right now to play?
Favorite game of all
What have I been playing lately? I would say, actually, we mentioned it earlier, Project Zomboid is something that I really, really enjoy.
I think
I've
you
also
just hit
been
a sign,
enjoying...
Ooh.
Me?
Ultra, yeah. There was a stop sign, and once you passed through it, there was no stop sign anymore. So
We don't have time to stop.
Just making a statement here. I would also say Oxygen Not Included, which is a really cool colony management game where you deal with like a lot of chemistry and gases. That's been really fun. What else have I been playing? I have a lot of games that I really, really like that I spend a lot of time playing, but I guess in terms of simulation games specifically, American Truck Sim, Euro Truck Sim are games that I always return back to. I always love playing. I don't know if you guys are familiar with DCS, but I really do like DCS. It's like a really cool, realistic flight sim.
Hey. Wow,
Yeah?
okay. I'm surprised. Yeah. what aircraft do you fly on DCS? What's your go-to?
I like the Striegel. I like the F-18. I like the Apache. I also like. What else have I really liked flying?
You can copy
Can't
the
remember
job.
it. It's a French aircraft off the top of. Oh, the Mirage. I like the Mirage
Raphael?
as well too.
Oh, Mirage. Okay, yep. Got it. That's very cool. Yeah, it's something I've always wanted to get into, but I don't have like the hotel set up, which is something I do need to invest
You
into.
can technically play it on a mouse and keyboard. It just sucks to do it, but you
It's
can do
a
it.
lot of keybinds, yeah, but I've tried going through it myself, but I think I'll invest in a hotel at some point. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. All right. When it comes to your Truckin' American Truck, do you have a favorite DLC kind of, state to explore or drive in, or country or area, I guess, region?
I would say for Euro Truck Sim, I just love all of it because it's just all so foreign to me. Like just experiencing the cities, just even how the roads and traffic they work a little bit differently. I love that so much. Yeah, I learned for the first time that what was it? You can't turn right on a red light
in Europe, yeah, you don't.
in
You
Europe.
cannot.
Yeah,
I didn't know that
I
before
wish.
Euro Truck Sim.
I learned in ATS that you can do it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me too. Yeah.
I wish we had.
But yeah, but for American Truck Sim, I would have to say anything with mountains or forest. And so a lot of like the Pacific Northwest and Colorado, those are definitely probably some of my favorite maps to drive through.
Yeah, Colorado is a state I definitely want to visit at some point. It looks beautiful from what I've seen from the
it's super
DLC
cool.
anyway.
So my husband's family's from Colorado, and there's actually a mountain pass that's in the game where we parked somewhere on the mountain pass, hiked up, and that's where he proposed to me. But it's really cool how in the game I can drive up to that spot. I can literally drive through the
That's
mountain
great.
pass and point out where that happened.
So cool. That's
Yeah.
really cool. We love that. Yeah, it's always a weird feeling when you know somewhere. Like, this is familiar. I know this place. I've been here before. And you see it in the game as well. So
Oh, it's
that's
amazing.
really cool. And you
Yeah.
mentioned you've gotten pretty good at parking, but how good would you say? Do you always take kind of like the hard parking now, or do you do easy?
Always
as
take
well?
the hard one. Always.
Yeah, you like the challenge?
And I usually, just because I like not stressing myself out on stream, I'll usually do it in third person, but every now and then someone else in chat comes along and goes, "Oh, I bet you can't park that in first person." I'm like, okay, well, now we're doing this.
Love it. Do you
And then
prefer
that same
driving in
person,
Go ahead.
I was just going to say, that same person, I successfully did that, and then they were like, yeah, you did pretty well for a woman. And I was just like,
Oh my
okay,
God.
you're out.
Oh, please.
Okay, come on.
Oh,
I was like,
2025
great.
people, come on,
Yeah.
get with the
Yeah.
times. Come on. Yeah. Anyway. Do you prefer your day or night driving? Is my next question.
what are you guys
Ina.
doing?
What are
he
you guys?
crashed into
Why
me,
the-
and I was looking at him
Right.
like for 3
Oh.
seconds. He had enough of space between me and him.
We need a babysitter back there now.
And he-
There was
He's
there was
still-
nothing I could do. So.
He still crashed into me.
Daytime driving, 100%. You can just see more of the sights and everything. Nighttime driving has its own charm, but so this is the really interesting thing about American Truck Sim and Euro Truck Sim. It simulates driving so well. I'm a car sleeper, by the way. If I'm a passenger in a car, I am knocked out. I am sleeping, and this game like almost does the same thing to me. It's like the sounds, the noises, the sights. I had to turn off like rest stops because the yawning was absolutely like I can't do this. And then the nighttime driving. No, yes, and the nighttime driving does that a little bit for me too. So like the daytime driving, I find it a lot easier to like stay awake and active. But like this game, like actual driving, just like almost lulls me to sleep a little bit too, and it. Highly entertaining game, but like my brain has just been like Pavloved into like you hear engine sounds.
Yeah. We got to be careful on this night drive then. You can't drive for too long, otherwise we're going to lose you. When it comes to your trailers though, do you have like a preferred kind of trailer that you're hauling, or will you take anything pretty much?
I will take anything, but I have a love-hate relationship with B-Train trailers. I would prefer to not do them. This is a while ago, but I was trying to do the achievement where you drive for a ridiculous amount of miles without damage and this and that, and I had a B-Train on me, and there is a absolutely ridiculous intersection. I don't even know where it was, but it was like a huge intersection that was a four-way stop, and I was nearly hit by all the NPCs, had this ridiculously long trailer, and I had high blood pressure ever since.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of them either.
Go ahead,
a little
guys.
bit tough to deal with.
I will go last.
We're going.
I
So,
was
that's
thinking,
understandable.
Since
Peter, no.
no,
No crazy stuff. Peter, no.
okay.
Oh,
We're gonna keep it rolling here.
two police cars right next to us.
They
so
came
behave.
for me.
Yeah, I wonder why. You're stopped on a freeway, man. Come on.
I only crashed like 4 or 5 times.
Every time's into me.
Once to the tires.
And now one question that we love to ask any guest that we have here on our stream with us. It's kind of a big question, so if you need to think a little bit about your answer, and that. But if you'd like to see anything added to the universe of Euro Truck Simulator 2 or American Truck Simulator,
Please
what
don't
is
say
something
dinosaurs.
that you would personally love to see in the game? We have dinosaurs in the game.
That's true. That's true. We have in the
We
Utah
do
DLC,
actually have
right?
dinosaurs. Yeah. So
Yeah, there's I believe there's a fossil shop in Oregon on the 101 that has a big dinosaur in front of it.
True.
I took the wrong lane again, guys. I'm sorry.
I instantly
Where are you
know
going,
what it
guys?
is, and I feel like
Guys, where are you
I
going?
feel like it's a big ask.
Alex, you
Okay,
took
but
another wrong turn.
Yeah, don't worry.
Oh
about
my
it, guys.
god. Not again, man.
We'll meet you there.
You've been
Don't worry
you've been
about
in the lead for like 30 seconds.
You know, we have kind of sophisticated GPS system in the game. You can turn it on and see the red line, you know. Then you just need to follow it, man. Come on.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. Sorry. Please go ahead, Ultra, with your answer.
No, it's all good. It's a big ask, and I would love it if it happened, but it's not happening anytime soon. But as a Canadian, I would love to see Canada in American Truck Sim.
It's a good,
Yeah.
it's a good
I
one.
know there's pro mods for it, but like I'd rather just play something official. I tried it once and it crashed 3 times, and I was like, I'm done with this. I'm not doing this.
Fair enough. Well, that is one that we've seen a request for quite a few times, and I'm sure one of our good colleagues here, Mark, would definitely be happy to oblige with you as well in support of that request. So we'll definitely note it down. It's definitely noted. We'll let you know, of course, across our socials and announcements if anything of the sort comes
Oh, I
up
would be
in the
so
future.
stoked. I'd be over the
we will
moon.
let you know. Yeah, we'll definitely let you know. That's a good one. I like that. I do like that. I mean, we already have quite a few little Canadian accessories in the game, right? You can add the the little Canada magnet and stuff, and we have a hanging maple leaf as well for our accessories. We have this too, so there's quite a little few things there
Yes,
to
that's
remind you of
true.
home on your travels.
Yeah,
That's
we
for
love
sure.
it.
That is for sure. Good stuff. All right, well, time is flying. We've almost got. Where can we meet you, Nimiro? Where are you right now?
I don't know. I just, pull over to the side of the road, and I'm all alone
Okay.
here, sad,
No.
without my friends.
We're gonna get to you, and then we'll come and stop behind you. Hopefully, we
I don't
catch
think
up
you
with
can
in
get
just a
to me. I
second.
think the GPS
Yeah,
took
we
you.
can.
Oh, you guys are coming
I can see
actually.
on the map.
No, you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you guys are coming. Nice.
Yeah, we're on our way. So
Focus,
We'll get
Alex.
pulled
Don't
up
take a
behind
wrong
you.
turn again.
I'm on. There's no turns on this road. I can't go wrong. This single lane. I can't mess
You would
this up,
think
right,
so.
guys?
Yeah, you would think so.
I would hope so. I would hope not. But yeah, we gotta unfortunately start to wrap things up here on the stream. I gotta say, it's been a lot of fun driving with you today, Ultra. Thank you again for your time today. I hope you've enjoyed the convoy and the shenanigans that come along with it as well.
Absolutely.
It's
It's been an absolute treat to be here. So thank you so much for the invite. And this has been a lot of fun.
It has been. It has been a lot of fun. So let's rock up here behind Nimiro. What are we gonna do here? Because usually we end at like a.
We
truck
can just
stop or
block the
something. Should
highway.
we-
Just take over the
We can
lanes,
block the
man.
highway?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna take over this highway. It's ours now. We'll pull up alongside each other here, and what we usually like to do here at the end of the streams is we'll get a little group photo together that we put a little bit later on the
Nice.
socials, and we'll do that now. So, Ida or Nimiro, do you want to take that photo on the stream here?
I can do it. Yeah.
I thought you were on it.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
let's go for it.
1, 2, 3, cheese.
If trucks could smile, eh?
Done. I will send it to
We
you
love
guys
that.
later.
Beautiful.
Wonderful. Well, it's been a lot of fun. Thank you again for your time. And chat, of course, if you want to give Ultra a follow, please do support them over at twitch.tv/Ultrasaurus. You can also catch them on YouTube and on Twitter and Facebook and all of those
Yes.
good socials as well. And they've also got their Discord as well. Please remind us again of your schedule, streaming times wise, Ultra.
Oh boy. This is a bit of a joke because I stream as much as I can throughout the week. There's really no official schedule though. But basically anytime throughout the week starting at 10 p.m. Eastern up until 7 a.m. Eastern throughout the week.
Okay, there you go. You can catch her then for more fun, more driving, and a lot of other games as well. Again, Ultra, thank you so much for being with us this evening. And of course, chat, thank you as well for being here and supporting Ultra and for supporting us as well. We appreciate all of you. This won't be the last stream of the week though, right, Nimiro? We've got another one upcoming
Yes,
a little
sir.
bit later in the week.
On Thursday, it's gonna be me and Peter back in Euro Truck Simulator 2.
Yes.
I'm gonna
Doing
torture
a little bit
you.
of the Let's
Yes.
For all the
Play
crashes.
series. Sounds like a revenge plan is already in store there on that stream. So we'll see how that goes. And of course, keep an eye on all the latest news on our socials as well, which you can find below on the description on YouTube and on Twitch. Check out our blog for the latest news, including today we had the brand new one about one of our upcoming DLCs, Louisiana. More about the cities there, so definitely go give that a check out. But until then, chat, we hope you have yourselves a wonderful rest of your day. And we're going to see you on the road again very, very soon. But until then, keep on trucking and goodbye for now.
Yep.
See you, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.